Okay, hello everyone. You're welcome to another edition of your wonderful show. And here with me is, can you imagine? I didn't introduce myself. Okay, I'm Blessing, and here we have
Daniel Egujobi, as you all know me, Dan Pobsy.
Okay, we also have an amazing artist here today, and you know how we roll. Tell them about.
Anyway, we brought you your favorite artist, one of the top talk of the town. Like you all know, he's the father of all nations, I can actually say, because he has a lot of kids and wives. Should I call it wives? I don't think so.
I don't think you should call it wife because he's a flirt.
But that's a family actually.
That's the point. He's a flirt.
But he's doing good. That's the point. Anyway, we've got your favorite artist, your favorite singer. You know, talk of Africa, talk of the world. Two-Face Idibia.
I know they'll say who.
Yeah.
And our main focus for today will be flirting. And I hate that word.
Well, that's to you. I don't know what you call flirting actually. A lot of people have definitions about flirting if we want to talk about that. But I think to me, what you call flirting is something you do without like showing it to people. You could do that secretly, but when it comes to something you do and you bring them together, like let's talk about Two-Face. We are talking about Two-Face now. Two-Face actually have a lot of kids. But I think he has brought them all together like a family. They are all living with him in the same house. The kids are living with him. I confirmed that. I had an interview with Two-Face himself.
They are living
he has
in
his
the
family
same...
with Annie, but the baby mothers are not there with him.
That's the point.
But I don't
why would someone flirt with other girls and end up with one?
He was never married. I think that he was never married all through that time. And when he was ready, I think he has a lot of things he needed to do to get done. When you're talking about goals, you know, as a guy, you need to set your goals and you need to actually run away from your distractions.
And you need to test all of them.
No, that was not testing.
That's
actually.
Flirting.
It was a superstar.
Oh.
It was a superstar. It's really normal in the crazy entertainment world
really
that everybody
normal.
wants you, everybody wants to be with you. And
that's the point.
I don't see fault in that.
Because
actually.
you're a superstar does not mean you should flirt.
But I think Annie understood him more than anybody. So they had this very tight relationship, I could say. And I think all through the time he was actually flirting with other women, like you said. He was still actually keeping in touch with Annie herself, and they had it cool. So I believe it's not really wrong to me. I don't know about you, but it's not really wrong.
You would say they had it cool.
Yeah,
due to the fact that we all see it on social media.
Yeah.
No woman will actually enjoy the fact that her own husband is flirting.
Yeah, to you, I think they had more understanding. You know, when it comes to relationship, there's a lot more to relationship. To me, relationship is not really all about the good sides of the relationship. Sometimes the bad side can actually make you understand how strong you can actually be or how determined it is to you as a relationship. And the more of the understanding they had was Annie was really, really interested in
because of the money.
Not money. Yes. Two-Face was nobody when Annie was dating Two-Face. If you watch the video, the first video Two-Face himself had, that was that was the first video, African Queen. Yeah. Annie was the model in the video, and Annie knew the goal this guy was really setting for himself. Holding on to a woman could be a big distraction for him. Do you know there could be a limit to where he could go, what he could do, and what he could actually offer people, because he would actually start thinking of family and need to go back home. And as an artist, you are a singer, you need to get your freedom.
So you need
100%.
to flirt.
Not flirting. You are using the word flirting because to you as a woman, I know you will always definitely defend women. But to me, I think Annie is really happy today.
I don't think so.
Well.
Okay. Let's go on a break and then we'll invite Two-Face.
All right.
Okay, welcome back. We have a caller now, and let's see. Hello.
Hello, good day.
Good evening.
Yeah,
What's your name?
My name is Dios. I'm calling from Ikosun.
Oh, you're welcome. So
Yeah.
tell us, what do you have to say about Two-Face and his flirting manner?
Actually, me as a man, I don't think flirting is anything, but it's women that are always jealous.
Now so my guy. Now so.
So they take flirting too serious. Even flirting, what is flirting? Flirting is like seducing. I was thinking, and God said for Muslim, man can have many persons.
Wives.
Now,
Yeah,
woman, you
of course.
must not trust. If I'm around them, I feel kill them. Yeah, but me, I feel flirt too.
So you are in support of it?
Yes. Now my money, now they want job.
My guy, hold on. But do you think you as a guy, God says whatever woman you see, it says it's not sin if you are not married. To me, I be my guy. Now lie they like.
You know,
If
like
man never marry,
can-
if you see woman where you like, you know if you go after her.
It's like orange. When you see orange, you have to taste it.
No, this is actually wrong.
I don't think it's wrong.
Looking at it from the other side of view, this is actually wrong.
Anyway, we have to just thank you, our caller. We really appreciate your call. God bless. We really appreciate that call. We are still expecting more of the calls, so you guys should keep calling in.
Yeah.
We want to know your opinions about this. You know, it's to me. I think I will still always stick to the side of every man, because if you are not married,
No.
there's this thing bonded
No.
to marriage, that you have to understand that when you're married, that is when you can actually get to stop some things, certain things as a guy. To me, but if you're married, that's it. But if you're not married, I don't think there's anything wrong in you actually
What's the
wanting
big
any
deal
woman.
in sticking to just one girlfriend and hoping you get married to her?
Do you have
That's
any,
my point.
Do you have any experience of actually being
Yes.
broken or something for once?
The same thing.
Yeah.
Now imagine Two-Face flirting with different girls. He has actually. Do you know how many girls are actually planning to commit suicide?
Well, I don't think as a superstar, you as a lady, if you're going to fall for a superstar in the first place, you have to check it and look deep into it. If this guy
I
actually
don't.
is
Okay,
everybody's.
we have another call. Okay,
okay.
hello.
Hello.
Yeah, you're welcome to today's show. What's your name?
My name is Oluwafemi.
Okay, what do you have to
Olufemi, where are you calling from?
I'm calling from Igandu.
Okay, all right.
So what do you have to say about the
I'm
flirting?
listening to the show with Albert.
Okay.
My listening to the show is just that the problem now is just that woman needs to understand a man in marriage.
Okay.
This is coming from a man perspective.
Yeah, of course, I've
I think
got
when we
people
have-
to back
okay,
me up.
let-
So Olufemi, please, let's listen to you. We are
What
interested.
we need to understand there is just that marriage typically is just that when a man and a woman understand themselves, they will actually understand the marriage.
Yeah.
But the thing that we are arguing on is just that the woman needs to understand the man needs to understand the lady.
Yes.
That is how the thing goes.
Yes, the man needs to understand the lady. That is why he needs to keep one woman.
No, keeping one does not really make you happy. Let's go back to our forefathers. Those days are for Olufemi.
Okay.
We don't want to keep you. Thank you for calling.
Thanks for your
we really
suggestion.
appreciate you for calling. You're so much welcome on this program every time. God bless you, my nigga. So to me,
I think
I'm back to you, Blessing.
when we
Blessing,
have a female to speak
calm
up,
down,
then you will
Blessing.
get to hear
Blessing,
all the-
I think a female will still have to call in. We are still expecting a female caller.
Okay. We have
So,
a call now. Hello?
Hello,
You're welcome to today's show. Good evening. What's your name?
my name is Chika.
Wow.
Chika, where are you calling from,
I'm
Chika?
calling from Badagry.
Badagry. All right, Chika. So what do you have to contribute to this program?
To me, I feel flirting is a very bad habit.
Thank you!
Why can't a man just stick to just
One woman.
Well, I
you
think
need to be committed.
Chika,
Yes.
Chika, what do you call
No,
commitment?
she's saying something.
No, wait, Chika, wait, what do you call
You
commitment?
need to be committed to your man.
In
And your
what
man
way?
needs to be committed to the woman
That
also.
is it.
And how does that speak? Commitment in what way?
In everything, in every damn thing.
God bless you.
Well, to me, I think understanding is still what I will still stand on. Chika, thank you for calling us. We really appreciate
Thank
your
you
call.
very much.
But Blessing, let me come
But
back
wait,
to you.
you said understanding.
Let me come back to you.
If the
Blessing.
man is understanding, he would actually commit to his woman. That's
Yes.
the thing.
Yes, one thing.
So you're flirting.
I flirt,
Oh
yeah.
my
Do you know why I
goodness.
flirt? Because to me, I got to realize that my forefathers actually, my grandfather, right? Let me just speak about my grandfather. My grandfather had 16 wives.
Oh.
And I looked at his life. All I heard about, I met him. I was privileged to meet him when I was a little boy, but I was so little though. But all I met about my grandfather was he was so happy. He died a happy man. And do you know why? Because he had a lot of women in his life that he could talk to, that he could, he could do what he wants. And sincerely, I think when you are so peaceful with your wife, it gives you peace of mind.
You just said wife, no what? Wife.
Yeah, no. I was just trying to emphasize on something like when you're really peaceful with your wives. I think it can give you more of to be yourself.
Okay.
There are things you need to discover, about yourself that
what if
a woman might not be able to actually.
What if your woman flirts?
No, it is wrong to every. It is not acceptable to every word that when a woman actually flirts outside marriage or before marriage, she's seen as useless.
Oh my God,
that's as a woman.
Flirt.
But when a woman,
Male
okay, is it possible? Have you ever heard a woman actually got married to like maybe 7 husbands in a day? Is it possible? But we have records of people that has done that in Africa, outside Africa, like someone like Fela Nicola Bokuti. He got married to 26 wives in a day.
Okay, so
and he lived a happy man. He was really a great, talented man. In Africa right now, we celebrate Fela. In the world right now, they celebrate Fela as
but that doesn't change the fact that flirting is bad. Trust me. I think he has a point to make. Yeah. I know he regrets flirting. We'll get to see and we'll get to know Two-Face mindset about flirting and if he's actually comfortable and proud of being a flirt person. Yeah.
Well, to me, I will still say it because I've still got more examples to give you. I've seen people do that and
trust
they
me,
still live happily.
You don't want to do it.
But to me, my advice to everybody is, I still believe flirting to me was just the wrong word you wouldn't have actually used. But if you still want to get married to one or more than a wife, I will still encourage you.
I say don't flirt.
If you don't have, this is a matter of choice. This is a matter of choice. This is not
that
every man
choice should not be taken. So we will have Two-Face on board and then we'll ask him questions and he will tell us the truth about how he feels flirting. Go nowhere. Once again, my name is Blessing and he remains
Daniel, your favorite presenter, Popsy, like you all know me.
You don't do.
Thank you for listening.
So we're going on break. Thank you. Stay tuned.
Host Media. Actualizing your imagination.